Gremlins, button basher, gremlins. Sorry guys, my bad. What happened is I had it set to auto stop, so when the feed killed it'd turn it off, but thanks to Paul came to the rescue and logged in for me to get me back up and running. So just give me a sec to like reset everything up. So my Cat 5 cable, the clip is broken, and so I have it taped, so it obviously came undone, and once that happened, yes, I owe him a coffee and a banana. So just give me a sec there till I sort stuff out. So nothing on flight radar at the moment. Thanks, Patricia. A little bit of a whistle there when I said Patricia. Yeah, so Paul saved the day as per usual. It wouldn't let me re-log back in on my phone, so yeah, I should actually, I'll take a picture of my setup, like of duct tape, bin bags. Yeah, I'll be here till batteries run out. Yeah, it's just the way I said Patricia, kind of whistled. Welcome back again. Guys, apologies. As we all know, technical issues can come from time to time. And plus here at the pillars, the signal is never as good as the mound for some reason. Ooh, so next up we have a beautiful dreamy Dreamliner of Qatar Air coming in from Doha, 2 minutes out. A very nice aircraft indeed. So that's Qatar. Now I do have I actually have a proper Wi-Fi router that takes a SIM card number. It's just for some reason over here I've only 1 bar of signal on 5G, whereas when I'm on the mound I have full signal, so which is weird because it's literally 500 meters across the airfield, but for some reason. Richard, afternoon. So we're just waiting for Qatar coming in from Doha. Ruby, welcome back. Dongle, yeah. My dongle is broke. I actually wonder who named it a dongle. Liam. Yo, yo. Yeah, Paul, hijink, it could be that, but I don't know. Don't diss the floppy sock. I might actually get a new tattoo of a floppy sock on my arm, I wonder. So, Qatar should be coming through the clouds any second now. So Qatar just coming over land now, so a couple of seconds out. Behind us, guys, welcome back. Not sure whether you were here when we had technical issues. Maybe Patricia. Yeah, oh dear. A plethora of birds, starlings. No, behind the skies I'm using an Atomos Zato, which is a bit like the YOLO box, just not as expensive and doesn't have the same features, but does the job. So that actually streams the software to a cloud and then to YouTube. And then I have a modem with a SIM card in it. I would like to use a laptop through OBS, but I can't get the power. The laptop won't last, only lasts an hour and the battery goes dead, and any of the power banks and adapters I've tried to get to power the laptop just don't seem to work. But if I had my way, I would go through OBS because it's just a lot more stable. I am hoping to buy an actual professional broadcasting camera which actually broadcasts through the camera, and it has all the graphics and interfaces built into the camera. So that is the plan when I save for one. So that way it's just one power bank and the dongle goes into the camera and that's it. That's all you need. It's a JVC JVC 250E is the actual camera. Oh, that is beautiful. Look at that. Ruby, it's about £2.5 grand all in. But it just means it's literally plug and play. You set the camera up, you stick the dongle in, you press a button, and that's it. Rather than cables in here, and there's more chance of stuff going wrong when you have but I am constantly researching and YouTube and how to get the laptop to work, so Paul, I was looking on the JVC site and they actually have a specialised cover, a proper outdoor broadcasting cover to go over it. Now, it's an expensive cover, but it's a full tarpaulin cover that you can put your hands and everything into, and news broadcasters use it, so I presume it's good enough if they're using it, because their cameras would be definitely 15, 20, 30 grand cameras, so. But that's the plan anyway. That's why any donations or anything received by the channel stays in that account until we have enough money to get new equipment. So any money donated does go back to the channel. As I said, this is a hobby for me, so it's just a way of upgrading equipment, making the content better for you guys. That's why I'm looking forward to getting monetized, so hopefully it'll bring in a little bit of revenue from YouTube. Just yeah, Paul, I do agree with you, and that would be the way to go, but before I started doing this, I would have thought I was extremely good at technology, but since I've started this, I realise how crap I am. That anytime I seem to do something, it just never works, so. And plus with network bonding, then you need so many bloody SIM cards, and it's just extra expense. It's expensive enough as it is. Thanks, Paul, appreciate it. Helen, I did swear quite a lot when I lost the signal. Thank God you guys didn't hear me, because I probably would have been banned from YouTube. It was one of them, oh Lord, not again, and then beep, 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 beep. For some reason the signal just keeps dropping. Hang on, guys. Pretty much, Helen, yeah, pretty much. Stand by, Paul. My phone SIM and the actual SIM I stream, Paul, are different SIMs. I don't know what's going to affect it. I have a separate SIM for the actual live stream that's pushing the data to YouTube. My phone is just on a separate one, so I'm not sure if that's going to affect it or not, Paul. John Brady, great to have you here, buddy. It's been a while. So, viewing, yeah, no, separate, complete separate SIM card, Paul. A321neo. Lovely yellow socks. And a little ATR. Yeah, the Neos seem to have them kind of like reflective curtains on the side window. Now, ATR is definitely not going to get down to Sierra 5. They usually pull off there. Is it EI fat? Can't see from here. There is our vueling, whatever you want to call it. Oh, sneaky, cutting in. It's a race. Again guys, thanks for being here, and again, apologies for the interruption in transmission. I do have a spare Cat 5 cable, so fueling, going to be refueling. So battery power looking okay so far. The only battery that probably will go before anything else is the actual battery for the monitor streaming decoder thing. So we'll go till that gives up the ghost. Absolutely, Greg. James and the Joint Pooch, welcome along. Good to have you here. Little pocket rocket. Not sure if this is frog plane. They put the prices up though, Liam, as far as I know. Some of the prices I've noticed on Ryanair have gone up a little bit, obviously. Next up, we have an ATR flight EI3325 in from Manchester. ATR 72-600. Our next arrival to Dublin Airport. Someone will always benefit from someone's misfortune, I do believe. Yeah, that looks froggy there now, definitely. Just waiting for ATR to get a bit closer. So, Mel's due 5 minutes. Again, guys, we also have a Facebook page if you want to give it a like and follow. Richard, hope you're keeping well. There's our little ATR just coming in now from Manchester in the UK. He's still on the go, Larry Goodman. So, ATR 72-600 in from Manchester in the UK. Not going to make it down to Sierra 5. So, next up, EIDER. EI643 in from Prague. Currently at 2,800 feet even, 218 knots. sock check. Yeah, sorry Helen, the signal is dropping out just a little bit, yeah. It just comes and goes. So 1 minute out for our Prague, followed by an ATR in from Edinburgh. Here are our next two incoming aircrafts. Ado, I hope you're here. It's your cute button nose. Oh, it's not going into the cloud already, is it? Oh, I think it is. Wow, that cloud cover is low. Sorry, Ado, that was the majestic cute button nose, but couldn't see it through the cloud. Erling is in from Prague. Yeah, sorry Ado, I turned to get it, but it just went through the cloud the minute it took off, so I didn't get it. Wank, wank. There's Mel. Next up, ATR. So I'm just looking at the outbound aircrafts, and as soon as they take off, I'd say within 50 foot they're just gone through the clouds. Again guys, just want to give a couple of shout outs to some fellow aviation streamers. Drones and Planes, aka John, streams live from Manchester. Dubjet Aviation streams from Dublin, and for a USA fix, Pip Hastings Aviation. So they're just 3 of the channels I follow. Good guys, good stream, good bit of banter, so check them out. Unusual that an ATR is coming down to Sierra 5, but we'll take it. Doesn't happen often. For such a small little plane, they certainly output a lot of noise. Let's see who's on radar next. Next up, Ryanair in from Leeds, Bradford. Greg, no, I've seen him stream for a couple of different locations. Anytime he's on now, I tend to watch him. Because generally when he streams, it's the evening time for me, so it works out well. Hell of a nice guy, and as a couple of us said in different streams, a very knowledgeable guy when it comes to aviation. He's worked in the airline industry, I think, for quite a few number of years, so oh, a few ribbons there coming from the end. So FAV on the way too. That's right, Paul. Yeah, I saw that somebody posted it in your Telegram. I noticed it. I didn't think Aer Lingus had a 757. Adrian, you got to get your priorities straight. This working lark has to stop. Now, bear me there a second, guys. I just have to get something out of the car. I'm back. Next up we've Dan Air from Baku in Romania, I believe. A320. Quite a nice livery on this aircraft. Carol, great to have you along. Good afternoon to you. Please tell us what part of the world you hail from. We'd love to know. There's no point. I was going to try and turn around and get one of the planes, but as I said, as soon as they lift off the runway, they're just engulfed into clouds. So Carol, thanks for joining us live here at Dublin Airport. Just waiting for Dan Air to get a little bit closer. Just gonna increase that by one stop. There we go. So Carl's in Virginia. I take it that's Virginia in America and not Virginia in Ireland. We have Virginia in County Cavan. So I can just see Dan Air now just coming through the clouds. Quite a nice livery on Dan Air. Romanian aircraft, I think. Although the Romanian flag colour, so I presume it is. Airbus A320. A330 of Aer Lingus. Check flight radar now in a second, see on the next, or what the next incoming aircrafts are. Do a quick next up, ATR in from Donegal, followed by a Ryanair flight in from Nepal's, and then we have another Aer Lingus EI423 in from Venice. So just bear with me there, guys, a second. I have to send a quick text. So we're ATR in from Donegal. And coming down here. Nice ribbons coming from the Ryanair. Elray, welcome from Belfast, just up the road from us. Good to see you. Good to see you again, I should say. I've seen you on the stream a few times. Good to have you along. So, floppy sock, aka windsock, is not up to much. It's a bird having the race with the plane. Again guys, please hit the like button, subscribe, really does help the channel to grow. Liking the channel helps YouTube's algorithmy thingy boppy yokomo jig to push out my content as far as I know. So every like does help, so thank you so much. Odd socks. BICVB. Sorry guys, just burnt me a second there. I need to send them other text. Popular today. And here comes the rain again. Yay. Little plane snuck in there when I wasn't watching. Apologise. Up next is Aer Lingus in from Amsterdam. What a cool little aircraft. I'm waving at them, they're not waving back. Jet. So, next up, as I said, a 17-year-old Airbus A320 coming in from Amsterdam, flight EI605. Just waiting for it to come through the cloud. Donna, hello, hello, hello. Good to have you here. So we're just waiting for our 17-year-old Airbus to get a little bit closer. And here she comes. Donna, Friday, Liam's due back in on Friday. I'm going to see if I can catch the inbound flight. I do have a sneaky suspicion I'm doing something on Friday, but if not, I shall do my best. Or maybe Paul might be better by then. Infinite. Tom, welcome back. Just bear me there a second, guys. I have to get my jacket back on. It's starting to rain. No, I don't think the AA's in yet, Tom. Oh, out of the way, birdies. Nicely done by the Ryanair crew. Big reverse sound. You see that reverse thrusters just closing up there now. Oh, Donna, you're making me jealous. A cruise, wow, something I've never been on. Next up, Ryanair in from Seville. Lisa Lewis. Thanks a million for the kind words. Tom, I'm not going to get the AA because the cloud cover is so low. I've tried to get the cue button nose. As soon as the aircrafts take off, they're just invisible. I'll have a look there again now. Aer Lingus is... no, gone. As soon as the aircrafts come off the runway after about 50 foot, they're just engulfed in clouds. So apologies, my friend. As I said, I did try to get the retro for Adrian, but so a little bit of a lull for the inbound aircrafts. Let me check we have a Ryanair in from Seville next. Oh, we've a 3:30 coming in from Faro and away. It's obviously a charter flight. That's the 15-year-old A320 of Aer Lingus. So that's coming in about 3 minutes time, but we have our Ryanair in first. Just waiting for it to get through the cloud. As I said, the visibility today is not great. Lisa Lewis again, thanks a million. Great to have you here. As we'll catch up with our Ryanair from Seville. Again guys, please hit the like button, it really does help the channel. Richard Taylor, take care buddy, thanks for joining us, we'll see you soon. There's some vaping going on here in the pillars too, Patricia. That's what I'm always, I wonder, can you hear me vaping? Is it kind of like a whistly sound? So Ryanair in from Seville. And next up we have the A330 in from Faro in Portugal. Thanks Donna, appreciate it. Will we get a wave? No. Ryanair always seem to be in a hurry. So, as I said, we're just waiting for our A330 from Faro. I think we've got about 2 or 3 waves since we started. Some days you're here and you get a wave practically from every aircraft. I think it just depends on the day. Let's check and see where our A330 is. Oh, it's just, should be coming into view any minute now. And then we have another A330 in from Malaga. So 3 heavies, 3 A30s, 330s even, from Aer Lingus, 2 minutes apart. Just waiting for him to come through the cloud cover. The pilots must see the runway very, very late, to be honest with you, because I think it's about... There we go now, just coming through. So you can see how close they are to the ground before they break through the cloud. It's not that far at all. So this is our A330 in from Faro. So the Aer Lingus in the older of the two Aer Lingus liveries. St. Ronan. Second A330 in from Malaga in the Costa del Sol. Ruby, welcome back. Apart from the stream breaking down and having to reset the stream. Big thank you to everybody. Rebecca, welcome along. Good to have you here. My sock is non-existent, as you'll be able to see. Where is it? Right there. There's a little bit of a stiffness in it, but not a lot indeed. It's fairly miserable looking. Just gonna check flight radar, see who we have up next. Next in, Aer Lingus in from Rome, EI403, followed by EI451 in from Naples. So, 2 A320s, next aircraft's in. Thanks, Liam. So, battery's still holding up okay for the moment. As I said, the one that will go is the one on my Atomos Connect, which is my monitor stroke encoder stream device. Jerry, welcome along. God, Ado, that was seems like it only took off about 20 minutes ago. Yeah, it's fake time, Adrian. Sorry, Rebecca, in what way? Oh, sorry, Rebecca, it's Becky from gaming. Yes, I will be around. Rebecca, will you change your name to Becky? Becky, yeah, I'm on Telegram as well. If you need to talk to me sooner, there's no problem. I think I actually have my phone number as well, you can call me. But just drop us a message, Bex, if it's urgent. Okay, no problem. I shall be on later on this evening. I will let you know when I'm there. So, Ruby's livery next, aka rugby livery. That's better, Becky. Now I'm going to know it's you. Yeah, no, I'll be on later on, no problem. I'll send you a message when I'm on. It will be later on this evening, though. So EIDEG out next, one of our two rugby livery aircrafts. Yeah, I'm vaping a few years now, but in fairness, if I'm having a beer or we're at a party the odd time, I will have the odd one, but apart from that, no, quite happy to vape. So, Airbus baby bus for Ruby, or the Ruby bus we should call it. This one's for you, Rubes. So this is the newer of the Rugby liveries, which I think is very smart indeed. Very funny, Becky. I think you're right. I've just, at the minute you said that, Paul, I'm having a senior citizen moment. That really is a lovely, lovely looking livery. Saint Ficana. Next up, EI673 in from Budapest. I'm having a lot more senior citizen moments lately, Adrian, for some strange reason. Then again, I am the big 5-0 next year, so that's it. I'm on the scrap heap then, over the hill. Stop a camera. It could be, Adrian, it could be. Nothing in life would surprise me these days. You know you can open a bottle with your belt buckle, Adrian. Or a lighter, or the end of a vape. £3 for a bottle opener. What the hell was it made out of? Silver? I generally just use a spoon, to be honest with you. Then again, I don't drink that many bottles. So, A320 of Aer Lingus. Odd socks, as per usual. It's getting to be a quintessential Aer Lingus trait. Having odd socks. Oh, excuse me, I nearly choked on my chewing gum, Paul. I would not drink Guinness in Palma, but $4.95 is that's cheap, I think. Is it? How much is a pint over here? €6 maybe, or something like that. I still think the UK is cheaper than Ireland though, Adrian. Although I'm off to London, I think, the end of July, so I'll be able to tell you. So next up we have BA in from London Heathrow. Another Airbus A320. And again, for some reason, my radar doesn't show these. I'm missing some planes, so apologies. Well, it's probably the same as Dublin. Any of the major cities are going to be more expensive than any other part of the country. Puffy fafa people. No, I think New York wins on price-wise. I had a friend that just came back from New York, and I think it was like $16 for a beer or something, which is crazy. That's even more expensive than Dubai. It's a good point, Liam, well made. Good point, well made. I'll have you know, Greg, my pants are not that fancy. St. Aidan. So another Neo with its posh side curtains. They certainly are not, Paul. Oh dear. Just open the top button, Tom. That's what I do. Open the top button. So, British Airways in from London. All this talk of food is making me hungry. So, A320 BA in from London Heathrow. I do love London when I go there, but the only thing I dislike about it is just how busy it is. Like it's like on the tube and the streets when you're in South Bank and place like that, it's just crammed with people. We got away from the BA guys. Thank you very much, guys. Co-pilot gave us a wave there. A chicken burger and a Knickerbocker Glory. Great to be young and be able to shovel all that stuff into you and not have to worry about putting on a pound. Yeah, it's a big fancy ice cream in a big tall glass with cream and sprinkles and loads of other bits and bobs. Yeah, no, it is like, look, it is a class place now, in fairness, and there is lots to do, but I just noticed the first time I went there, like, apparently the place swells to about, I think it's 14 million people or something, like it's... And everybody seems to be in a hurry. Maybe it's the Irish in me, we're not in a hurry at all, we just kind of... Yeah, Donna, I think that's the same thing. Liam, you weigh 7 stone. My arm weighs heavier than that. Well, no, no. I'm 10 stone, so... So, let's see who is up next. Erlingus in from Charles de Gaulle in Padas. EI 525, Airbus A320. So guys, I think I'm going to wrap up around 3 o'clock. The munchies are starting to get the better of me. And Liam talking about food isn't helping either. Man size, Adrian. Man size is what we call it. Someone told me before that they've seen bigger 14-year-old schoolboys than me. Pretty sure that wasn't a compliment either. My legs weigh 7 stone. Oh god. There's 14 pounds to a stone, Donna. Don't make me do maths, Donna. Not my forte. Yeah, I think I'm 65 kilos, so I don't know what that is. Probably just over 10 stone, I think. 10 and a half stone, something like that. Next up, ATR in from Newquay. ATR 72-600. Very precise of you, Adrian. In Manchester, is there one or two runways? I think it's only one runway, is it? No, it's two, I think, in Manchester. Is it one in Birmingham? Can't remember. I think it is two in Manchester. Thanks, Helen. Oh, you're coming over in February, cool. Let us know when, Bex. Myself and the good lady will meet up with you. Although I think Manchester is probably the best airport in the UK for plane spotting. I'm sure if I'm wrong, somebody will let me know. Actually, Becky, I'm heading out to Manchester Airport to stream in the next couple of weeks as well, so I don't know how far you are from the airport. So, ATR coming all the way down to Sierra 5, second one of the day, which is unusual for these little aircrafts. They usually well, I'm going on a streaming adventure to Manchester, not a drinking adventure, so I won't have to worry about that. I must say I am looking forward to it. Myself, Dubjet Aviation, and John from Simon O Aviation is going to meet up with us as well. And the other John from Drones and Planes might pop in and say hello, so looking forward to it. Obviously met Paul plenty of times in person, but I've never met John, the two Johns, so I'm looking forward to that. It should be a good day out. I'm so glad we picked Ryanair and not Aer Lingus due to the strikes, although I'm not too sure if, I don't think many of the English flights are affected by the strike. Will do, Becky. Well, the retros they're really getting their money worth out of that, aren't they? It's been here, it's been back, and it's back again. If the battery holds up, Adrian, I will stay for that. The bird banger. That might have had something to do with it, Helen. For those that don't know, I would not be a great flyer. And it's not because my arms get tired, it's just I love watching planes, I just don't like sitting on them. Okay, I'm after saying something beknownst to myself, but I don't know what I said, so is it me that said something, Paul? Little ATR next. If my camera decides to focus. I'm sure you'll tell me later, Paul, if I said something. Oh. I really am like Homer Simpson sometimes. It's just I just don't think sometimes. Yeah, I just saw it, Paul, thanks. Oh. Bird banger. Oh God, my cheeks are hurting from laughing. Right, so I am going to finish up at 3 because the retro, majestic, cute button nose is delayed, so I really am hungry, so I need food, and I'm going to go as well before I say something that gets me banned. The mods will end up timing me out. Oh, there's the banger again. Oh, that was funny. I think it's nearly funnier sometimes when you don't intentionally mean to be funny. Yeah, you said it, Paul. So guys, I've a busy schedule the weekend, so I probably won't be around streaming. I'm going to try and do Friday if I can for Liam, but as I said, I have a sneaky suspicion that I do have something on Friday. Oh, do not. Imagine wearing that out. My missus would bash me to death. So I probably won't be streaming the weekend, but I presume Dubjet Aviation will be on. I'm sure he's raring to go as he's been incapacitated for the last couple of days. There you go, tomorrow evening guys, Dubjet Aviation will be on. Although the guys in the rescue vehicles that do set off them firecrackers, imagine them in the night out, what do you do for a living? I'm the bird banger. I wonder would that work as a chat-up line? Probably not. There you go, 2 for 1 again. Just get her to sit beside you, Helen, she can watch. Oh, hello, Dub Crow. Hey, how are you? Just doing a bit of David Attenborough. Rona, how you doing? Yvonne, welcome. You're just in time for Dub Crow. So we aim to bring you wildlife and aviation on this channel. Up next we've an Embraer E190 LR coming in from City in London. Yvonne, hope you're keeping well today. Rona, same. Hope you're having a good day. You're catching us at the final end of the stream, or final-ish. Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that one, Rona. So we're just waiting for our Embraer from British Airways. Just waiting for it to come through the clouds. If we're lucky, we'll get our unmistakable Wookiee sound from the Embraers. Yvonne, better late than never. So this is our Embraer in from London. My camera, oh come on camera. I reckon the only time Adrian could be good is when he's asleep. Ooh, bit of a rocky one for the Embraer. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that, Adrian. So, let's hear if we get that Wookiee sound. If you do hear it, it is unmistakable. Wrong engine for a Wookiee. Okay, make me look stupid. I know it's easily done. So, anything I said for the last 2 minutes, ignore. Yeah, well, it's always Helen's fault anyway, to be honest with you. Yvonne, I am so not going to comment on that. You've left that wide open. Next up, Ryanair in from Athens. Ribbonage and smoke. So that's Ryanair from Athens. Followed by a Ryanair from London Stansted. Excuse me. Socks looking a bit more perky, nothing to write home about. I can't do an additional hour, I'll stay a little bit longer. I have commitments, Adrian. Tom, pleasure as always. Bear with me there, guys, I have to check a text. That's what I'm going to be watching in the car on the way home, yeah. Or like creatures of habit. Although, I'm telling you, Madeira is on the bucket list for streaming. I think we'll have to organise that for next year, Paul. Dubjet trip to Madeira. Yeah, in my office I have 3 screens, so what I do is I split them and I watch 3 streams at the one. I just turn the sound down. So I just watch them all on different monitors. So, Ryanair. Again guys, thanks for staying with me today. I know we had a bit of a technical whoopsie earlier on. And again, thanks to Paul from Dubjet for getting me back up and running. He's like my internet fairy. Does that mean you're not coming, Ruby? Bring himself, make a holiday of it. Let you and me vote, Paul. Sometimes if the laptop is playing up, you're better off just to completely do a factory reset once you've everything backed up that you need, if there's any photos or something on it, but sometimes the only really way to get them back is just completely format it. Looks like we've a bit of a lull. Hang on. Ryanair's 4 minutes out from Edinburgh. I have issues internally too, Helen. Oh. Can you not just plug a Cat 5 straight into it? Is there an Ethernet port in it? Lelwyn, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Again guys, please, if you haven't done already, please subscribe, hit the like button, all the usual bits and bobbity things. I don't think anybody streams from Palma, do they? I've never seen any. So we're just waiting for our Ryanair. Here, I'll stand the other side. Excuse me. Although I think most technologies have a lifespan, same as phones and laptops. After a couple of years they seem to give up the ghost. So Ryanair 2 minutes out, and then after that we have High Sky, operated by High Sky Europe, coming in from a place I'm not going to try and pronounce. It's a Neo, 1-year-old. Okay, so it's a Romanian aircraft, so that's why I'm not going to attempt to pronounce it. So Ryanair first and then High Sky. Yeah, Liam, could you imagine that? Another medical emergency. I don't think anybody's that unlucky though. So for those who don't know, Liam's buddy flew out to Palma last week and they had to divert to Bordeaux for a medical emergency on board. So we're just waiting on our, there's our Ryanair now coming through, followed by High Sky. Bit of wing ribbonage. Yep, it was a bit of a thumper, all right, Carol. So guys, I'm gonna finish up on the next aircraft, which is the High Sky coming in from Romania. Big thanks to everyone who joined me today, especially to our wonderful mods and all our regular viewers: Helen, Patricia, Liam, Greg, Paul, Ruby, and for a couple of new people who joined today, great to have you along. Yvonne, thanks for stopping by. Donna, great to have you along too. Thanks, Donna, for stopping by. Again, to everybody else, thanks a mil. Becky, yeah, I'll give you a shout when I get back. Liam, enjoy the rest of your holiday, my friend. As I said, I'll see if I can get you Friday coming in. Not 100% sure. Patricia, thanks. Ruby, thank you. Paul, thanks for the shirt in advance. So here is our High Sky. Evelyn, thanks a great million for coming along. Great to have you here. Thank you for the kind words. Hope to see you soon. Keep an eye on the schedules. Make sure you have the notification hit so you'll be notified when I'm streaming. Oh, it's a bit of a bumpy one for them guys too. Greg, as always, thanks a million, mate. Again, guys, a real big thanks to our mods: Ado, Helen, Ruby, Graham, who's gone. So we're going to finish on this one, guys. So thanks a million, and we'll see you all again soon. Take care. Sorry guys, before we go, yeah, I just really want to mention as well a couple of really good channels. I know I've said it again. Drones and Planes, John, Dubjet Aviation, who will be streaming tomorrow, I believe. Pip Hastings Aviation. So, plenty of good aviation streaming channels. Keep your fix going. I'll see you all on the Madeira stream shortly. So guys, take care, have a wonderful day, be safe, and we'll see you all soon. Thanks again.